Hello everyone and welcome to Bright Days. I'm so glad you're here with me today. My name is Your Name, and I'm excited to share some practical tips that can truly make a difference in your daily life, especially in the kitchen. Today we're focusing on a topic that many of us can relate to, particularly as we age: keeping our kitchens clean and organized. We all know that the kitchen is the heart of our home. It's where we cook our favorite meals, share laughter with family and friends, and create memories that last a lifetime. But let's be honest, keeping it spotless can sometimes feel like an uphill battle, especially for those of us. The bending, scrubbing, and constant tidying can be overwhelming. And there are days when we look at the mess and think, where do I even start? But here's the good news: it doesn't have to be so daunting. Through my own experiences and some research from the American Association of Retired Persons, AARP, I've discovered that there are simple habits we can cultivate to make kitchen maintenance much easier. In fact, maintaining a tidy kitchen isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating a space that feels safe and welcoming, which is crucial for our well-being. Over the next few minutes, I'll be sharing 3 straightforward habits that are designed with our needs in mind. These habits are easy to follow, don't take much time, and will transform your kitchen into a clutter-free oasis. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into these transformative habits together. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to Bright Days for more helpful tips and discussions that can make your golden years even brighter. Let's get started. Clean as you cook. Now that we've set the stage, let's jump into our first habit: clean as you cook. This simple yet effective strategy can significantly reduce the amount of time and effort you spend cleaning up after meals. It's all about making the most of your time in the kitchen while minimizing the mess that accumulates. Many of us dread the sight of a full sink or a cluttered countertop after cooking. It can feel overwhelming, right? But what if I told you that by cleaning as you go, you can transform that dreaded cleanup into a breeze? Research published in the Journal of Ergonomics in 2019 found that breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps can reduce physical strain by up to 35%. This is particularly important for us as we age, as our joints and muscles may not be as forgiving. So, how can you implement this habit? First, prepare a soapy basin of water before you start cooking. This allows you to wash utensils and cutting boards as you finish using them, preventing a pile-up later. Second, take advantage of those moments when you're waiting for something to cook, like when your pasta is boiling or your soup is simmering. Use that time to wash a few dishes or wipe down surfaces. Another tip is to adopt the one-touch method, which means putting items away immediately after using them instead of letting them linger on the counter. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference. By the time you've finished your meal, you'll find that the amount of cleaning left to do is minimal. Imagine going to bed knowing your kitchen is already clean and ready for the next day. It's a wonderful feeling that sets a positive tone for your morning. So, give this habit a try, and I think you'll notice how much easier your kitchen cleanup can be. The 10-minute evening reset. Our second habit is what I like to call the 10-minute evening reset, and it's one of my personal favorites. This simple routine has completely transformed how I start each morning, and I believe it can do the same for you. After dinner, when the dishes are done, dedicate just 10 minutes to resetting your kitchen for the next day. According to research from Princeton University, a clutter-free environment significantly reduces stress and improves our ability to focus. For seniors, this mental clarity is particularly valuable as it contributes to overall well-being and independence. So, what exactly does this 10-minute reset look like? I've broken it down into 5 simple steps that you can see illustrated on your screen. First, spend about 2 minutes storing leftovers properly. Use clear containers with labels showing the date. This prevents food waste and makes meal planning easier. When you can see what's inside, you're more likely to use it before it spoils. Next, take 3 minutes to wipe down your countertops and sink. I use a simple natural cleaning solution of equal parts vinegar and water, with a few drops of lemon essential oil. It's effective, affordable, and doesn't contain harsh chemicals. Then, spend 2 minutes quickly sweeping or spot cleaning your floor. I recommend using a tool with an extended handle to avoid unnecessary bending. Your back will thank you. The fourth step takes just 2 minutes. A quick refrigerator check, and emptying the trash. This prevents odors and keeps your kitchen fresh. Finally, use the last minute to prepare for the morning. Set out your tea kettle, coffee mug, or whatever you need for breakfast. This small step makes your morning routine so much smoother. The beauty of this 10-minute reset is that it's brief enough to be manageable, even on days when you're feeling tired, but effective enough to make a real difference in how your kitchen functions and feels. Try it tonight and notice how much more pleasant tomorrow morning's breakfast preparation becomes. Weekly decluttering. Our third habit might be the most powerful of all. Weekly decluttering. This 15-minute weekly practice can transform not just your kitchen, but potentially your cognitive health as well. According to a fascinating study published in the Journal of Gerontology, there's a direct correlation between organized living spaces and improved cognitive function in older adults. The researchers found that seniors living in uncluttered environments showed better focus, reduced anxiety, and even improved memory function. Now I know what you might be thinking. Decluttering sounds like a massive project that requires days of sorting through years of accumulated items. But that's not what I'm suggesting at all. Instead, I recommend dedicating just 15 minutes once a week to tackle one small area of your kitchen. It could be a single drawer, one cabinet shelf, or even just your spice rack. To make this process simple and effective, I use what I call the 4-box system, which you can see illustrated here. When decluttering any area, sort items into 4 categories. First, the keep box is for items you use regularly. These deserve prime real estate in your kitchen, stored at comfortable reaching height. Second, the store box is for seasonal or occasionally used items that can be placed in less accessible areas. Third, the donate sell box is for items in good condition that you simply don't use anymore. Perhaps your grandchildren or a local charity could benefit from them. Finally, the trash box is for broken, expired, or unusable items that are just taking up valuable space. Let me show you how this works in practice. Last week, I tackled this utensil drawer. Shows image. I found 3 spatulas when I really only use one, measuring spoons I'd replaced years ago, and gadgets I'd forgotten I owned. After 15 minutes of sorting with my 4-box system, look at the transformation shows. After image. Now everything has its place, and I can find exactly what I need without rummaging. Remember, the goal isn't to declutter your entire kitchen in one day. It's to make consistent small improvements that add up over time. This gentle approach is much more sustainable, especially for us seniors, who might find large projects overwhelming. Integrating these habits into your daily life. Now that we've explored all 3 habits individually, let's talk about how to weave them together into your daily routine. The key to success isn't just knowing what to do, it's about creating a system that makes these habits almost automatic. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, introduces a powerful concept called habit stacking, which involves attaching a new habit to an existing one. For instance, you might decide to do your 10-minute kitchen reset right after you brush your teeth in the evening. Since brushing your teeth is already established in your routine, it can serve as a reliable trigger for your new kitchen habit. Let me share a sample weekly schedule that incorporates all 3 habits seamlessly. As you can see on the screen, the clean as you cook habit happens naturally with each meal preparation. The 10-minute evening reset becomes part of your nightly routine, perhaps right after dinner or before your favorite TV show. And for the weekly decluttering, you might choose a specific day, perhaps Sunday afternoon, to tackle one small area of your kitchen. Now let's address something important. We all have challenging days. There will be times when arthritis flares up, energy levels dip, or life simply gets in the way. On these days, it's perfectly fine to modify these habits. Perhaps your 10-minute reset becomes a 5-minute version focusing only on the essentials. Or maybe you postpone your weekly decluttering session to another day when you're feeling better. The beauty of these habits is their flexibility. They're designed to serve you, not to become another source of stress. Remember that consistency matters more than perfection. Even implementing these habits partially or occasionally will yield benefits compared to not doing them at all. I found that keeping a simple checklist on the refrigerator helps me stay on track. It's satisfying to check off each habit as I complete it, and it serves as a gentle reminder when I might otherwise forget. You might find that a similar visual cue works well for you too. By thoughtfully integrating these three habits into your existing routine, you'll find that maintaining a clean kitchen becomes less of a chore and more of a natural part of your day. The result? A consistently welcoming kitchen that supports your independence and enhances your quality of life. Conclusion and final advice. As we wrap up our discussion today, let's take a moment to reflect on the three simple habits we've explored: cleaning as you cook, implementing a 10-minute evening reset, and dedicating 15 minutes weekly to decluttering. These aren't just cleaning techniques, they're strategies for creating a more comfortable, accessible, and enjoyable living environment. The benefits of maintaining these habits extend far beyond just having a tidy kitchen. Research shows that organized spaces contribute significantly to our overall well-being, especially as we age. A clean kitchen reduces physical strain by minimizing the need for intensive cleaning sessions. It enhances safety by eliminating clutter that could cause trips or falls, which, according to the CDC, is a leading cause of injury among adults over 60. And perhaps most importantly, it provides peace of mind, reducing stress and anxiety that can come from feeling overwhelmed by household tasks. I want to emphasize that these habits are meant to be adapted to your unique circumstances. If you have mobility challenges, perhaps focus more on the decluttering aspect to reduce the amount of cleaning needed. If you live with arthritis, consider investing in ergonomic cleaning tools that minimize strain on your joints. The goal isn't to follow these habits perfectly, it's to use them as a framework that you can customize to suit your needs. Remember that progress, not perfection, is what matters most. Some days will be easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. Be gentle with yourself on the challenging days, and celebrate the small victories when things go well. Every small step you take contributes to creating a kitchen that supports your independence and enhances your quality of life. I'd love to hear about your experiences with these habits. Which one resonates most with you? Do you have additional tips or strategies that have worked well in your kitchen? Perhaps you've found creative ways to adapt these habits to suit your specific needs. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to our community, so please share them in the comments below. Before we part ways today, I want to sincerely thank you for spending this time with me. Your presence and attention means so much, and I truly hope these three habits will make a positive difference in your daily kitchen routines. As we've discussed, maintaining a clean kitchen as we age isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a space that supports our independence, safety, and well-being. Whether it's cleaning as you cook, implementing that 10-minute evening reset, or dedicating just 15 minutes a week to decluttering, each of these habits can significantly lighten your load and brighten your days. I'd be thrilled to hear which of these habits resonates most with you. Perhaps you already practice one of them and have seen the benefits firsthand. Or maybe you have your own special technique for keeping your kitchen in order that you'd like to share with our community. Your experiences and insights are incredibly valuable, not just to me, but to everyone watching who might be facing similar challenges. The comment section below is the perfect place to continue this conversation. It's where our community comes together to share, learn, and support one another. So please, take a moment to leave your thoughts, questions, or suggestions. I read every comment and find such joy in connecting with you all. If you found value in today's discussion and would like more content designed with your needs in mind, consider subscribing to Bright Days. Each week we explore practical strategies to enhance various aspects of daily life for those of us in our golden years. By subscribing, you'll ensure you never miss an episode, and you'll become part of our growing community of like-minded individuals. Remember, the journey to a cleaner, more organized kitchen isn't about achieving perfection. It's about making small, manageable changes that add up to significant improvements over time. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and know that each small step is meaningful. Thank you again for joining me today. I'm looking forward to our next conversation. Until then, may your kitchen be a source of joy and comfort, and may your days be truly bright. Take care, everyone.